Yo.
Yeah. But I
All
said
right,
it.
bad. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping real quick. All right. Hopefully notice go out. We about to just start. We about to just get it started. Right?
Okay.
So hold on. Let me go to my questions real quick.
I wrote mine down.
Start. Before I even start, right? I'm going to start off by saying, right? Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. And what are you?
Where am I?
Introduce yourself to the stream.
Oh, okay. I'm Talia Lanique, and my YouTube channel is. Wait, should I do my YouTube channel? What my
Go
YouTube
ahead.
channel is? Okay, so I'm Talia Lanique. I make content where I inspire people, motivate people, give people encouraging words. I do vlogs. I make music, and I just express myself.
See, that's dope. That's dope. I mean, you guys already know who I am. My name is Showtime. You know what I'm saying? I do fitness content, self development. Uh, I'm into social media marketing, all of this sort. And we're going to just jump straight into it. We're going to just jump straight into it. We're going to ask the questions. We're going to ask bold questions. We're going to see what she thinks. So let's go. I bet. So the first question I'm going to ask you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Relationship, right? If you're in a relationship, can you have a male best friend?
um. Okay, I'll say like if you already had a best friend before the relationship, and it's like strictly a best friend, then I feel like
Yeah.
no, wait, that's I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
No, we're not even going.
Cause look,
No,
cause I don't
not
be
going
going
there
for that.
right now.
I don't be going for that either. But I feel like if you're in a relationship and
No,
you
yo, listen.
for
Let me tell you right now. I'm telling you right now. If I'm in a relationship with a shorty,
and she got a boy best friend, yeah,
done. Whatever
that's
y'all
how I be
had,
feeling when I
done.
hear.
I
But
don't
what is that?
care if y'all was best friends for 10 years. Done. I don't care about none of that. You
Oh,
feel me?
good.
I, Let me tell you something,
Yeah.
man. I've been the male friend before, so I already know, like, what.
I had a boy best friend though. He wasn't like he was literally just my best friend.
Did you find him attractive?
Yeah, I used to like him.
Exactly.
So I get it.
So if you wanted to, you feel me?
So, but yeah, if I was in a relationship and they had a girl best friend, I would be like, I'm sorry, she
Yeah, she
gotta
gotta
go.
go.
She gotta
He
go.
gotta go. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like
Yeah,
that's
he just gonna have to
I don't
wait
know,
or
man.
something.
These people be in different worlds than me, man. I already know, like people can't fluctuate. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
Like,
so is it because of like a trust thing for you,
no,
or
it's
is this
not that.
because
It's not a trust thing for me. It's just like why I can't be a friend. You know what I'm saying? Why
facts?
we
For
can't
real,
have
it's
that
like I'm
bond?
supposed to be
Why
your
you gotta
bestie.
look for other people's validation to, you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
I should be him. That's how I
For
feel.
real, I'm your best friend, your partner, your lover,
Yeah, like
supporter.
see,
So I
see,
get that.
I don't have a problem with being like her having acquaintances, like people. Hey, how you doing? But nothing other than that. If it's not
Yeah.
business related, like why? Like it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But you got a question? You got a question?
Yeah, I got a lot of questions. Hold on,
All
let
right,
me
so
take a
ask me.
good one. Um, okay. It's kind of on a relationship topic since we
Okay,
already here. So they say, what do
shoot
you
it.
think leads people to cheat in relationships?
Celibacy.
You you think
I
that
believe
lead?
that if this society wasn't so sexualized,
Okay.
we wouldn't even cheat on each other. So what social media has made it to
Normal.
where women are putting their body parts to everybody in the world. You know what I'm saying? So number one, guys aren't they're not able to have the access that they used to have to women before. So that's why, like, well, men they used to cheat, but now they're at a whole all-time high because they have so much access. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mm,
feel like I feel like holding into that energy, holding into that sexual energy, and putting it into something else. It wouldn't even you wouldn't even have time to cheat because you'll be so
okay.
focused on
Focus
trying
on
to
what
get
you're
that
supposed
goal.
to
You know what I
do.
mean? So me personally, I never cheated on a girl before. You know what I'm saying?
Me
Because
either.
I never had time to, really, you know what I'm saying, like and if I wanted to be with other women, I would leave. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Want you to go through
God, that's literally what I be saying.
I wouldn't want you to go through, you know, that turmoil from you seeing me you know what I'm saying? Like it had to lead to something. You feel me? Like it had to lead to something. That's a good question though. That's a great
That's a
question.
good answer.
I got you next. I got you next. Which hold on.
Slow. Let me go ahead and choose my next one.
Did you hear what I said?
Wait, what you say?
I said, what is your biggest turn on?
My biggest turn on.
When you see a
Um,
guy, what's your biggest turn on?
my turn on's not like they're not. What's the word? Like you can't see it, so it's how I feel. Like if
So energy.
yeah, wait. Uh, I would say like if you show me or you make me feel like you genuinely care about me, stuff like that. That make me feel
Energy.
like yeah, good
Energy.
energy,
See,
good
that's what
energy.
I was just
Cause
thinking
like,
the other day, right?
hmm
Me, there's tons of pretty women out here, you know what I'm saying? There's tons of women that look good. But if your energy is off, you're ugly to me. Like
you
you
gotta
just
go.
don't exist in my reality. You know what I mean? So like
Hmm
if you if you are out here being like a brat and all of that, you can't be around me. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's just not
Word.
me. You know what I'm saying? So if you think looks is going to be the only way to get my attention, you got to work harder. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not going. You feel me? That's
Yeah,
not going
it's
to get
not
me.
gonna cut it.
It don't cut it. I go more so for characteristics,
Personality,
energy,
all of that.
personality,
Yeah.
what you can show me. Like what value do you bring to my life? You know what I mean? That's how I
Right.
go.
Okay. My question. Hmm. Okay. Do you think today's society will be better without technology?
Today's society,
Yes. This
see,
generation.
it's a yin and yang effect. You know,
Hmm
so it goes good or bad. So you see how me and you are on the phone right now?
hmm
20 years ago, we wouldn't have been able to do this. You know what I'm saying? Me and you wouldn't have been able to connect. You know what I'm saying? We would
Right.
have been on opposite sides of the country. You know what I'm saying? So I think we should be thankful for the technology that we have.
Yeah, because
But
they're bringing a
I
hell of
do,
opportunity.
it does. But I do think it's a big distraction for the mass of America. Like we're more focused on our phones than figuring out what we want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? So we came out with TikTok. TikTok it creates ADHD in the brain. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's a big. We have a lot of distractions that we're really hooked onto that we can't latch off from. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So that's why that's what I think personally.
I think the same thing. It's like it's good for like, cause like technology and social media, like that's literally like how a lot of our generation is like making their money, becoming successful,
And
like
it's totally fine. Like
for
I think
real.
it's a beautiful thing. But I feel like if it's a liability in your life, it's a bad thing
Yeah.
for you because
Hmm.
that means then you gotta detox. You gotta, you know,
Yeah, and another thing, like with social media, that kind of go hand in hand with like everybody being able to have access to everybody else, and like people comparing themselves because they see so many different people
yes.
doing better
See,
than them.
but if you
So,
if
but if
you're
you got
like
your
up
mind
there,
right,
it wouldn't even bother you because
yeah,
then you'll look at their lives and be like,
that
they're
I
trying
want to be
to
like
be
that.
perfect.
Yeah.
See, me and
Oh,
you, we're not
seriously.
trying to be perfect. We just being. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
anything that happens in my life or your life, we're gonna have an understanding. So when we see other people live perfect lives, it's like, oh, they're just living. You know, they're taking
For
pictures, their
real.
best highlights. In reality, that's not what it is 24/7.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody's living a fake reality and they're trying to hide it. So
Yeah.
yeah. But let me go to the next question.
Juicy, juicy.
So I talk about a lot about self-love, right?
Hmm.
So if you're a woman, right? This is out for the women, right? And this is gonna go on, I think this is gonna go on my TikTok. So if you're a woman, right, and you are insecure, how do you start loving yourself as a woman? Explain that to them.
Okay, so um, this is a good question because I used to be insecure. So what I had to do first, well, I feel like this go hand in hand, but like if you got like negative people in your life that's also bringing you down, making you feel insecure, and kind of in that same mindset, I would be like the first step would to be to like I wouldn't say get rid of those people, but like distance yourself from people and also isolate. Well, not isolate yourself, but isolate yourself, like spending time alone. Then it will go into getting to know yourself, learning to love everything about yourself, like every flaw, everything that you feel like needs to be changed or whatever. Accept it for what it is and love it for what it is. And then what's another thing? Affirmations. Affirmations help, bro. Speed, um, feeding your mind with positivity every single day. Every single day. Like when you're having those negative thoughts, oh, I'm not beautiful, I'm ugly, I'm this and that, and cancel it out. Tell yourself you are beautiful, you are worthy, you are perfect, stuff like that. And then like eventually you will believe it. And self-care too. Like when you start taking care of yourself and you're doing it for you and doing it because it make you feel good, it like brings you a joy that you can't get from other
Mm,
people. So
yo, that
that's
was
what
a
I
great answer. That was a great answer.
yeah.
That was a great answer. Ask me a
Thank
question.
you.
Go ahead.
Okay. So
I love your smile, by the way. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't
thank
care.
you. um okay. What do you think stops people from manifesting their dreams?
Other people,
Yeah. Other
and I'm not
people?
gonna sit here and say that I'm the perfect at what I do because I'm not. I had I'm gonna use myself for an example. So last year, I would have people come in my life and tell me I should do this, I should do that, I should do this, I should do that. And I will fall victim to what they said about me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go back to talking about self love, right? I had to build that self love. So when people come to me and say I should do this and I should do that,
Yeah, you
I'm
hear it.
powerful with what I want to do. I start it. The most thing about wanting to do what you want to do, right, and manifesting and stuff like that, is being that. You know what I'm saying? So when you introduce yourself as a content creator. You know what I'm saying? Let people enjoy you. You know what I mean? So manifesting is just you. You believing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you believe that you could do something, believe it at the highest extent. See yourself doing what you want to do. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
what I think that's what stops people is that it's other people.
The outside
People outside
world.
of them. You know what I'm saying?
For mm-hmm.
People telling them what to do, all sorts of stuff. So that's my answer to that.
I agree. For real.
Let me see. Let me see. What's the question? Let's see. Let's see.
What's the question?
A woman could bring a man up, like can bring a guy out of the mud.
Could bring a man up.
Like, do you think that she can bring a man out of the mud, turn him into a high level superstar?
So, because women are naturally nurturing people. Like, if a
You say
woman
you
is
you
like,
say you think so?
yes, I definitely think so. Like, okay, so say you in a relationship and the woman, like, she got her own thing going on, but her man, like, he kind of lost and confused or whatever. But, like, as his partner, it's your job to, like, motivate him, uplift him, give him encouraging words. Like, better, push him to
See,
see himself in a better light.
what I'm gonna say about that is that it could go. I don't know. I'm not gonna say a woman can't because it's been done, but it's slim to none. You know what I'm saying? A man has to deal with so much. Who is it? Hold on, I'm doing something. All right, go ahead.
That
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me a second. One commercial break. What is it? A commercial break, right? It's on YouTube. You gotta watch it on YouTube. You on YouTube right now? Yeah. You right now, right now? Right now, right now. Let me see what's up. All right, you finish what you was about to say, real quick. What was we talking about?
how you think it's slim to none that
Yeah.
a woman.
So basically, a man he has to have his own going. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you shouldn't even be trying to mess with women or even try to indulge into women till you get your life together. You know what I mean?
Relationship.
But yeah, but what's the name? It's slim to none. None. Like
You say
why
that because in this
would you deal?
generation,
Why
it's
would you
like
deal with a woman if you don't have no money? Like you can't take her out to eat. you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So nah,
With
I don't know.
people
I
like
don't
that,
agree, but
I'm telling you,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
do it.
See me, I'm a really, I'm a gentleman, I love to make a woman happy. But the one thing about me, like, see, back then people used to treat me as like a pushover, right? But I'm a new person now, so if somebody try to do stuff like try to push me over or anything, I'm gonna get them out of there just like that. Cause I'm nothing to be played with. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel.
Enjoy spending
uh
your alone time.
what's the name? How do you feel about BBLs and plastic surgery?
My body done. I would never get a BBL. I would never get plastic surgery. And I kind of feel like it's messing up this generation society because like everybody's trying to look a certain way because they feel like that's what people want. And I feel like they doing it. It's like if people want to do stuff to their body and whatever, then I like that's them. Like I won't judge, but personally, I don't like it.
Mm.
Want with their bodies, so
Yeah, I feel like
they
I'm
doing it.
not. I'm not gonna tell you not to do that. I'm not a fan of it. I like my woman natural. You just can't be my girl if you get that. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, I work out. You know what I'm saying? So if you around me,
Like
you
you
gonna
could
be
literally
healthy regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure you eat right. I'm gonna make sure you get in the gym. So that BBL lifestyle, it don't exist for you in my reality. So that's just how I feel.
tie in with a not loving yourself thing. Cause I be seeing women out here saying, "Oh, I love myself. I
Yeah.
just want my booty done." But it's like if you love yourself, you wouldn't change yourself, especially as drastic as that.
You got a question for me?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, I saw one that I wanted. Do you believe in giving people second chances?
No, I don't. Because you wanna know
Very
why?
quick with it. Wow.
If it doesn't work the first time, that means that it's not meant for you. As soon as like why would you want to fix something that already broke? You know what I mean? Like why
Chance
would
when
you
it
try to?
already showed you.
It already happened. You know what I'm saying? So if you like say if it's like cheating, if you accept that person back, they're gonna look at you like, damn, I could just get her back. Oh, I could just get him back. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be in that situation. See, you could fix it to be friends, but a relationship, nah, that's a whole nother ball game. Like that's me investing in my time in you, you investing my time in to me. If you already cheat on me, that means that you idolize other people and I can't bring you around. You feel me? So that's how I feel. Know what I mean? So yeah.
Way. I done did the giving people second, third, fourth, fifth
Nah,
chances. It don't work.
don't-
It don't work. I had to learn my lesson.
that's it.
For real, for real.
That's it. But I think I got a question, right? So uh we're in the club, right? and we sleep together, right? You wake up and you call it rape. Is that rape, or is that her fault for drinking with me?
Wait, repeat the question. It kind of broke up.
All right, all right. So what I said was, and then after we're done, after you wake up in the morning, right, and you call it rape, is
Wait,
that rape, or is that
hold
her
on.
fault for drinking with me?
You said
So,
it broke. It keep breaking up. My bad.
all right, all right. Let me say it one more time. If I buy you a drink, right? Say if we're out,
Okay.
if I buy you a drink and you sleep with me, right?
hmm
And you wake up in the morning and like I'm not the guy that you wanted, and you call it rape, is that rape, or is that her fault for drinking with me?
Um, if y'all at the club, I feel like it would be her fault for leaving with you.
But
But
she's drunk.
okay. Um, I feel like it's kind of on both people' part because as a female, you know what can happen. Like, be for real. So if you getting drunk and you leaving with somebody, like that's kind of being irresponsible. But as a guy, I feel like if you know, that's kind of a hard question because it kind of go in like, did she give you consent and a whole bunch of stuff?
She chose to drink with dude. You
But
know what I'm saying? She had no business drinking with him.
I don't feel like drinking with a dude gives dude a open invitation to be like, okay,
He bought
yeah,
her,
yeah. I don't feel like that's the reason. Just because a dude buy a girl a drink, that don't mean.
but you know, but,
I'm sorry, I don't agree with
bro,
that one. I
if
don't agree with
if
that
I
one.
buy her a drink,
Uh,
she obviously is like, all right, this guy's attractive.
no,
That's
some
how I
girls
feel.
just be doing it
Because
for the
you
free
letting number
drinks.
one, you're letting me buy you something. You know what I'm saying? You could have said no. You could
But
have said no. That's like a
but
finesse kind of.
exactly, that's what females be doing. If a dude
So that's
offers to buy
rape
you a
if he
drink,
gets drunk.
I feel like the dude would be taking advantage of her because if somebody is drunk, well, I don't know because I've never really been drunk, so I don't really know how it feel.
I be
But
around
like,
that be drunk. I don't drink myself, but I be around people that be drunk. So
but I feel like,
I do
yeah,
know people do get out of it. They get out of it. I don't like
yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
So
that's why I would. That's why I feel like it would be like on both people parts because she drunk and she probably don't know what's going on or what she doing. So it's like if you taking that opportunity to like get a little quick,
but what if
out of her.
he's with it the whole like say if
Now
she's like
if she with it,
she
then she
she's not
tripping.
but she drunk though, like she with it or
That's what
whatever.
I'm saying. Like it's kind of like
This like saying you oh I like the way
yeah, like
you know like
it
what if
depends
he
on the situation. But I don't feel like it's rape.
I don't think it's rape either. I just think that it's
Two
false
people
communication.
that
You know what
yeah, for real, two
I mean?
people
So
not
but
being
this happens
clear.
a lot. This is what happens. Like at the college
Mhm.
campuses and stuff like that. That's the shit that goes down. Women sleep with the wrong guy when they're drunk after at the college parties and shit like that. Then the woman calls it rape. You know, it's just all types of.
Yeah. It's kind of a tricky one.
That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put that. I'm
It
gonna
really
put that. I'm gonna put that on TikTok. But
mm.
ask me a question.
Okay, what is your definition of being a man?
My definition.
Yes, again, a man.
A grinder. A My
Yes.
definition is TGE. That's just how I feel. TGE is being a man.
Background
TGE is
attention.
grinding for everything that you have, not stealing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have it, don't buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you are a man of action, that is what defines as a man. A man that take care of his kids, a man that uh doesn't intentionally cheat on his wife for no reason. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be out here cheating, make that establishment with your woman. You know what I'm saying? Let her know that so you won't have her in her emotions and she can't be the right woman for you because she's in her emotions 24/7, you know? So if me and you was together, I wouldn't lie to you. Why? Why? Why would I make you go
For
through that?
real, it wouldn't even do no justice because I be knowing everything.
Exactly. So why would I even see
Put
women
yourself through that.
subconscious? See, the one thing that's really different about women is that when a man cheats, women subconsciously know before it even happens.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? So if 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 you're getting cheated on and say pause, say if I'm in a say my woman, right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna have dreams. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have
Mm-hmm.
signs, all types of stuff. You know what I'm
Your
saying?
intuition just gonna be telling you
The women's
sometimes.
intuition is out of
Mm-hmm.
this world. It's way deeper than a man's intuition. You know what I'm saying?
Especially once you tap in, you asking for it.
See, men can be psychic, but a woman's psychic is totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole nother world, you know what I'm saying, over there. See, men are leaders, women are nurturer.
Mm-hmm.
They're thinkers, you know what I'm saying? We are men of action, you know what I'm saying? So women are just that's what we
Tuned
y'all
in,
here for, you
we
know.
more tuned in with our emotions, and y'all more like the physical.
See, you guys are like meant to go through, you know, emotions. So to make y'all better, you know, us we deal with our emotions. Like so, say like some I get cheated on. If I was a girl, I would be in my bag. I would be, you know, crying to my girls and stuff like that. A guy, he's going to go work out. He's going to do this. He's going, you know, he's not going to. It's easier for a guy to get over a girl cheating on him than a girl
True.
is
Oh
cheating
my
on a guy.
god.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely different. But
It's froze, by the way. 33, 33, baby.
uh,
Wait, hold on. Okay, repeat it.
I said,
It keep. Wait, I think you gotta come back to the screen before you.
oh yeah, my fault, my fault.
Yeah, you good.
Would you rather be with a rich? Hold on. Would
You
you rather
good.
be with a rich man with bad emotions or a homeless man that will be rich in 10 years?
A rich man with bad emotions, or a homeless man that would be rich
Alcoholic,
and you.
like an alcoholic with bad emotions, like a rich alcoholic.
Oh no, I would take the homeless guy. I didn't like.
And
I can't deal
homeless
with.
homeless doesn't mean like homeless on the street. Like homeless, like, you know, take him in, you know, he might have a
Oh,
little
so
career he's
he
working
live with
on.
me, but he just. Oh, okay. I'd be. That was me. That be me well, that used to be me anyway. So, and plus, like, I feel like good money, I mean, all money isn't good money. And me personally, I cannot be around no toxicity, no negativity. Like I can't do it. I physically can't do it. So I wouldn't even care about the money. You just gotta go. And I
Exactly.
don't like I
See
don't
that
mind
money. See
waiting for
me like
somebody's success.
money is money is who you are. So if you attract money in a bad way, you're not gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying.
saying?
You got a guilty conscience and everything.
You're not gonna enjoy money when you have it. You're not gonna have your brightest ideas when you have money because you're so focused on being upset and stuff like that. You're not gonna be your
Hmm.
best person. You're not gonna be your best version. You know. You got another
Yeah.
question for me or no?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Um, do you believe in karma?
Yes, karma
Definitely.
is a real thing, and if you don't believe in karma, you're just living behind a rock.
True.
You know, I've
Literally.
been going through karma my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things I don't do is because of karma. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be honest, like, back then, like, we wasn't living the most perfect life, you know what I'm saying? So dudes used to steal from the store, all that. You know what I'm saying? So all that bad karma, it came right back to
Yeah.
me. People was taken from me. I used to get stuff stolen. All of that. All of that is karma from the stuff that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is, man. You gotta look at life that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause and effect. That's what life is. Cause and effect. So
Literally.
if you cause bad energy, if you beat somebody up, don't expect not to get into another altercation. Other altercations are coming towards you. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
that's how I looked at that. Definitely, definitely see where we
Oh,
are.
this a good one. Okay.
Oh,
Next one.
shoot it at me. Shoot it at me. You got one? Shoot it at me. Shoot it.
Okay. Do you believe in love at first sight?
I do. I think
So, yeah.
I think love is a beautiful thing, but it can also be a dangerous thing at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
no, I don't agree with that.
you don't.
Love is not a dangerous thing. Mistaking something for love, that's the dangerous
You're
thing.
right. You did just correct me on that. You did.
Mhm.
But what I was saying was right. Love could be dangerous because a woman. So say if I cheat on her, right?
Mhm.
She might love me so much that she might bust my windows out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean about
Oh yeah,
dangerously in
yeah.
love. You know what I mean? What you said was right, because that ain't love. You know what I'm saying? If you love somebody, if you really love somebody, you're not gonna
You would
bust their
for
windows out.
real. You would just
You 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 you
accept it
would
what
you
it
would be
is.
able to control your emotions around them
Mhm.
if you really love them. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that.
I definitely believe in love at first sight. I'm a hopeless romantic.
See me, I'm real romantic, man. That's the one thing about me. You know what I'm saying? Any girl that I was
Love a
with
girl.
before, they they are like literally like like they are obsessed because it's like they don't have that anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Everybody else that they attract is not like me. You know what I'm saying? So when I leave them alone, it's
they be
like,
going
damn,
cuckoo.
like I don't have him no more. Somebody else is gonna have him now. And that's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
This is how it is.
That's just how it goes. right? So if see, I know females are gonna see this, right? So this is the
Mhm.
question for the females. If I'm a woman, right?
Mhm.
Pause. What is your advice to someone that wants to change their life as a woman?
Um, so advice to a woman who wants to change her life. Um,
Like go through a metamorphosis.
okay, so first I would say like figure out what you want to do, like what you want to do and who you really doing it for, why you doing it, like create a list of like why you really want to do it so you can have your reasons as to why you want to stick to it, what's going to motivate you to keep going and all of that. And another reason is I'm
Well, what
dead.
happened?
I'm just looking at you and you just
Oh,
like
you blushing? I see you. Go ahead. Go ahead. I go. Okay.
um
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
another reason um let's see. I mean, you just gotta be motivated. Well, not even motivated. Like you have to do it for yourself. Like you gotta be disciplined because the motivation it don't always be there. So you have to be disciplined. You just gotta do it for your future self. Like
My advice to women is to love what you do. That is going to
exactly.
bring a whole nother energy into what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because when you love it, you're not looking
You're
for
not doing
anything.
it
You're
for
not
real. You're not
looking for
looking
that
outside of
validation. You
yourself.
don't care if it makes the most money because you know it will because you love it. See
Hmm.
the the best people that are good at whatever belief systems they are. So say if I want to be a basketball player, the basketball player that is the best in the league is because he loves the game.
You
You know what I'm
love
saying? When you
me.
love what you do, this is staring off of what I'm saying. If you love what you do, everything that you do is going to be 10 times better because you're not doing it for validation. You're not doing it for money. You're not doing it for attention. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So that's my advice to a woman that wants to develop, that wants to, grow. Love what you do and love yourself, most importantly.
Definitely.
Definitely, yes.
Okay, next question. Um,
Shoot it. Shoot it like Steph Curry from the three. Oops.
mm, 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 mm. Okay, do you tend to trust people easily?
I don't trust no one.
You sound like me.
I don't trust anyone. Like
Do you feel
seriously,
like
I
that's a
don't
good
trust anyone.
thing?
Just off the simple fact that I see how people move. You know, I
Hmm.
read people at a high level, like at a high level. So the way people like characteristics and actions are, it just doesn't. I just can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? You know, like if me and you are kicking it for a while, and something happens, like I get I get something happens to me. I can't expect you to, if you are trustworthy of my life, right?
Hmm.
I can trust you, but I can only trust you to a certain extent. It might be good, like so. Say if I get hurt, I might be good for like you might be taking care of me for like a good 5 years and a half, but then you might see people walk and stuff like that. And you might be like, damn, bro, I wish that didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that
Hmm.
you wouldn't take care of me, but I'm saying like
Exactly.
you wouldn't be. I wouldn't say appreciate. Like you'd be like, that's it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't trust no one. I just feel like You should have trust in yourself and then love everyone. Everybody, you need to love everyone. Trust is fake to me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just you just gotta understand people, you know what I'm saying? At a high level.
Understand people.
You have to understand people and you have to respect people. Respect is better than trust. You know what I'm saying?
True.
That's how I feel. Respect and loyalty is I feel like we live in a free world, you know what I'm saying? So loyalty is more of, you know, if I set boundaries, you know what I'm saying? I set boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Be loyal to my boundaries, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Word. I like your nose ring.
Thank you.
For New York, concrete jungle make you feel brand new. But do you want me to ask the question again?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. All right. What do you have? Okay. What is your advice to relationships that feel stagnant? What should they work on?
Communicating. No, comprehending each other. Because you could communicate all day, but if y'all don't like
Take the action.
comprehend what each other saying and like put the work in,
See,
it's
you know
not gonna
what?
work.
Like before I got cheated on, right? I
Mhm.
used to be like, cause me, I notice things before it happens, you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm. Same.
I used to be like, if you need if you wanna if you need to talk something deep, just tell me right now. Like I don't care. Like stop running off. You know what I'm saying? If you got something on your chest, just say it. Don't try to hurt me in the process, because then that's gonna make me cold blooded, and I'm not gonna care about you. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
like, see me, like I went through that phase of like I wasn't talking to people, but
Mhm.
I broke up with her and started talking to people. You know what I'm saying? Because I never cheated. You know what I'm saying? I never cheated, so I never wanted to have that. Running around. I didn't like that label
Yeah.
because that's not me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I feel. You know. I got a question though. Have you ever cheated on
I
someone?
never cheated in my
Really?
life. Never. Never. Like I
So we got
can't
something in
do
common.
it.
We got
Literally.
something in common. That's exactly why we go together. That's why we go together. That's it.
We go together.
That's why.
But yeah, I've been cheated on plenty of times. So it's like I would never
See,
wish that on nobody.
see,
And it's just not in me. Like I would genuinely just leave. But
yeah,
the
just
thing is
leave.
with me, when I love
What are you
people,
scared of? You know what
for
I'm saying?
real,
Like I feel like people that cheat, they be scared of saying how they feel. You know what
that's
I'm saying? So
something.
if I feel like you're not doing what I want you to do, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you to fix it, or I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? So
Because everything is about you at the end of the day. So you
that's
need to be
it.
responsible and take other people's feeling into consideration also.
That's it. That's all there is to be said. Like, why would I even put myself in that position? Why would I want to see what people fail to realize, bro, is that there's a lot of people in this world. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you need to go out here and go have your fun or something like that, be like, oh, I'm a
And
wifey
then
material,
yeah.
this and that, because then I'm gonna hurt you by breaking up with you. You know what I'm saying?
And I
So
feel like you have so much respect, so much more respect for the person if they literally just uprightly
exactly,
told
I
you.
have
Yeah.
respect for you because it'll be like, you know what? That's what she wanted.
I'm glad you told me.
That
Yeah,
means
for
that you were not meant for
real.
me.
For real. It
Exactly.
just
So
is what it is.
it is what it is.
And I would respect you for telling me because like people don't be doing that. I'm like,
They don't.
you know what? I ain't even mad. I might be a little sad. I ain't even mad.
Exactly. See, don't get me wrong. It would make me a little sad, but then it would be like, you know what? I'm single.
For
That's it. I'm out here.
I'm single, baby.
See, people don't know about that single that when you fresh out of a relationship and then you single, that shit feels different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been tied down to somebody for so long, then you single now, that you could just talk to everyone. See, you go through that phase, and then it's like, it's regular.
Yeah, that down for real.
See,
Um,
I enjoy it, man. I feel like I could talk to anyone, I be myself. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoy living life. That's it.
wait, so that's that. I got a question from what you just said. You don't think you could live life in a relationship?
I feel like this is a good question, man. Cause the way my life is set up, if I would so when I get on, I can see myself in a relationship, but for the time being now, I can't be in a relationship. I need
Just
to
to
get
let the
my
rest
life
be.
together. I need to
Yeah.
bring in new reality. See the position that I'm about to be in. I need to be I need to have that isolation for myself. See, if me and you, right? If me and you was to get together, right? Say that. I would let you know if I need isolation because I know you will understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how to see me. I need to be with my reflection. I can't be with nobody
Mm-hmm.
that's not understanding of their self. Because that and it's hard to find that, man. It's really
It
hard to find people
is
that know how to be by themselves. I can't be with followers. I just can't.
for
You know what I'm saying?
real.
See, if you are, oh, see if you have a lot of friends, I would want you to be one of the leaders in your friend group because that's attractive because it's like that's a reflection of me.
Yeah.
If when I'm with my friends, I'm not saying I'm not one of the leaders, but I'm one of the people that have the most activities, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And me, I don't mind girls trips. I just would want you to have your location on so you would be safe. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is a free world. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to attach myself to any labels or anything like that. I would just want to live life. I want to live life to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Marriage, this and that, all these labels, you know what I'm saying? Love is powerful. It's way more powerful than marriage. When you get married, you may stop liking me how you did before. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I don't really even get into all of that. Cause it's like,
I got another question.
go ahead. Go
So, do you
ahead.
want to get married? Like, what is your look on marriage?
See, people ask me this question a lot. Um, Me personally, I couldn't see myself doing that. Just off the simple fact that if how hard I work for my assets, you can take most of half of my money if we was to get divorced. You
I
know what I'm
feel like
saying?
I feel like you looking at it from a negative, like you focusing on the negatives. So when
See,
you look at marriage, you go straight to thinking about
to
what could
me,
go
I feel
wrong.
like if 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 you my girlfriend, we already married. The only thing that changes
Is
from
that piece
marriage
of
is
paper?
the ring. What what are we waiting for? Energy or something when we get married? No, I'm not like you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm
nothing changes
sorry.
when you get married. Like the only thing that changes is a
You
ring on your
right,
finger
but still.
and a white dress. That's it.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing that changes. So I feel like if I'm with you and you my girlfriend, we already married. Cause number one, if we was married, that doesn't stop me from seeing other chicks. That doesn't stop me from going to clubs and seeing different women and all that. So what's the difference? Marriage is just a agreement that we need to be together for the rest of our lives. That's the only thing that changes.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's more of a label than an agreement. You know what I'm saying? So I like to look at it as if I'm with you, we already, we got that,
Yeah, I
you know what I'm
get it.
saying? You don't do this to me, I don't do this to you. We got we have a kumbaya moment. That's it.
Yeah, I like that. But that does, like what you just said, it does make sense. Like, I get where you come from. But me, personally, I want to get married.
See that?
Like,
See
I don't know. But the thing is, like, I have seen nothing but dysfunctional marriages.
exactly.
Like, it's not
Exactly.
one healthy relationship in my family.
See, even
So
like I was
it is
watching.
kind of like, go
See,
ahead.
I don't want to be in a relationship where we're just dealing with each other.
Yeah.
That's
And
what most marriages are. You know what I'm saying? So why would I want to be in that? You know?
but I feel like if you find the right person,
See,
maybe you will be in
see, if I was to get married, it would be like a business name, like, oh,
it.
Mrs.
That's
This,
it.
Miss. You know what I'm saying? It would
That's
be in like
it.
an LLC type of thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It would be something like that. But this generation is just different. You know what I'm saying? So
it is. So I get it. Cause like as I've been getting older, I have been kind of like, are you sure you want to be married? But it's like another thing that tied in with that, like say you're having kids with somebody. I feel like the right way to do it would be to get married and have the
yeah,
kids.
hundred
So it's
percent.
like,
I wouldn't want. See, I would want my kids to attend the marriage though. You know what I'm saying? I think it would look nice, like have the kids at the.
oh, I see what you're
You know what I
saying. That's
mean?
what my
So
mom did it.
I wouldn't have a problem with that. That I won't have a problem with. It just all depends on the timing and where I am in life. You know what I'm saying? That's what really matters. You know what I'm saying? See, me, I can be in a relationship. I could be in a committed relationship. But the person that I'm in a relationship with, we have to be on the same page. You know what I'm saying?
For
We have
real.
to be the same type of person. I feel like we have to be into the same things. I don't know how people could be in a relationship with people
With
that
people who don't got
don't have
nothing in
they
common
have
with
that
them.
a
For
lot of people
real.
be in a relationship with
Like,
people
what
that
do
have
y'all do
nothing in
together?
common.
What do y'all do? Just look at each
Just
other?
look at each other, just kiss. I'm not here for that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, see me, that's all I want to attract. I only want to attract people that I can do things with. Like, what am I with
Yeah,
you
that's
for if we can't,
interesting. For
what I'm saying?
real.
That's why I don't really do all of that sleeping around stuff as much. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Because me, I feel like I'm wasting my time and energy on you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were just here to do that, I could just tell you to hit my homie up. He probably wouldn't deal with you like that. But me, I'm
Oh
focused on my
no.
career. I'm focused on where I want to go and shit like that. So my energy, my creative energy, is going to all of that output. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So that's just how I feel about that.
I feel like this generation needs to learn about that too because
Yo,
people be thinking they home,
celibacy,
but
man.
really they just need to be putting their energy into something expressive that they love. Like they mixing it up. I don't know. And when you go celibate, oh my God, it open
Yeah,
your eyes to so much,
it shows you what you
so
really want.
much for
You know what I'm saying?
real.
I've
And
been
show you who
practicing.
you really was dealing with too. Like,
See, yeah, yeah, and it makes you more attractive too, man. It makes you more uh electric. You know what
and
I'm
your
saying?
energy stronger,
Yeah, it
all
makes
of
you.
that.
And I'm not to say this, like I would if me and you was in a relationship, I would want you to practice that. I would want you to have that energy. See me, I used to kind of do that with, you know what I'm saying? Cause me, like I noticed like me, I notice little things, you know what I'm saying? So when you having casual every single
Hmm.
day, you're gonna look messed up. You're gonna look like you don't love
Brain after
yourself.
mode for real.
Yeah, you don't your
And
energy
it's
gonna be
not meant for
down,
that. Like,
all of that.
they don't get it.
They don't get it. So
Like,
people,
it's really meant for you to only reproduce, but
yeah.
they using it
And I
as a
feel
way
like
to.
pleasure, there's other ways of pleasure. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like a whole nother see me,
That
like you gotta get to
intimate
the you there's a whole
emotion.
nother spiritual side to pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a whole nother like a whole nother zone. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
people
Way
don't
deeper.
know about that. They just think it's all about
For real.
yeah, like this whole
But you
like
can get
like
that anywhere now. So that show you how like
there's certain parts of the body that are what do you call it, like effectively like what do you call it, like sensitive. There's certain
yeah.
body parts that are sensitive that people don't touch. You know what I'm saying? That like like it's just so much to it. There's so
I
much
get
to it.
what you're saying. For real.
There's so much to it. Like you gotta you gotta open yourself up to other stuff. I feel like that's why people do all this like celebrities. They end up messing with a lot of women, and they some of them start becoming coming out the closet and all that because what you need to understand, when you release so much energy, it brings you all the way down to a feminine lens, like a feminine energy. So
Mm.
if you keep releasing and stuff like that, you're not gonna be in your most powerful. You're gonna be worried about
You're gonna be
this chick, that
unbalanced.
chick. Yeah, you're gonna be
For
unbalanced. See, that's why I said if I was say if I'm a celebrity, I think I
hmm
would need a chick because it's like why like like I need a focus. You know what I'm saying? Like having a chick with the right chick around you will keep you focused. It will keep you focused. That's a fact.
cap.
Word. It's hard to find that nowadays, man. The way these chicks are on the internet, they're influencing the younger generation to be like, I don't like bad. Like
And
it's
that's
hard.
why I post the stuff I post. Cause mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm gonna at least do my part.
We're not gonna talk about Cardi B and them talking about they not cooking or cleaning. In my
Crazy.
house, you cooking and cleaning.
Like, what you finna do? Look pretty all day?
Yeah, making. See, we got so many simps in our like in this world now that They just let women do anything. Women can really just sit there and be pretty.
I got another question. So, what do you think? Okay, say you in a relationship. What do you think? How am I supposed to put this? Like, what are the roles of the woman, and what are your roles? Like, do you strictly like? Do you have that like old school mindset, like the woman only cook, clean, woo doo doo,
I
like,
take care
or
of
would you
everything.
do it
I take care
50-50?
of everything. But I need you to listen. You know what I mean? So if I tell you, yo, I think you should start working out. I think you should start getting your body right. I think you should start doing some yoga. So, cause me, I notice emotions. I notice patterns. I notice the.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like as a person, if it's not in your best interest, I will understand because it's you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But if you're around me every single day, or you're around me, you're my woman. I would want you to listen. I want you to be like, you know what? I want you to be the best. When you're around me, I want
Yeah.
you to be the best you possible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you, yo, come to the gym with me. I'm gonna get you right to this week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm expecting you to just let's go. You feel me?
Oh,
Cause now you got somebody in your corner that's gonna push you, that's gonna push you to
mm-hmm.
get better. You know what I'm saying? And as a woman, I would want a woman that just I think it's just so attractive to have a woman that could just motivate me to do better in what I gotta do. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That will bring me like that will bring me up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's attractive to me, in my opinion.
It is, and vice versa.
You know what I'm saying? So me, like I've always been that guy, always trying to motivate, tell you, oh, you could do it. And a lot of
Yeah, no
people
matter what
they
it is,
wouldn't they wouldn't really,
expensive.
look at it that way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So they don't look at it that way. So they not around me no more. I got those
Facts.
people out of my life. Those people that I motivated and they didn't take action, they don't exist in my reality anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I only bring in people that can. You know what I'm saying? That's who I attract now.
We've been on here for an hour, over an hour. That's crazy. I'm telling you, time be going
We
like
got
quickly.
clips, bro. We got clips.
Good
TikTok.
ones.
And
Ticky ticky.
this is the first episode of the Top Grinders Entertainment.
The first episode
Yes.
is with me.
Yes. Yes.
I still got hella questions, so I look you.
Go ahead, shoot him.
Okay, let's see. How do you think 10-year-old you will react to you right now? What you doing right now?
See, the 10-year-old me is exactly who I thought I was going to be. So when I was 10 years old,
Mm-hmm.
I pictured myself being in the position that I was already in. See, I used to get picked on, laughed at. People used to bully me, all types of stuff. So when I was like, you know what? When I get older, I'm gonna be muscular. I'm gonna be 6'5". I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be that. I was saying
You
everything. Everything
manifesting.
that I said I wanted to be, I manifested that person. You know what I'm saying? So
10-year-old you will be
the
proud of
10-year-old,
you.
he'll be proud of me. You know what I'm
I
saying? He'll
love
be
that.
proud that I didn't listen to what everybody said. He'll be proud that I kept going, even though people said I should do something else. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
that's what the 10-year-old me would be proud of me. That's a fact.
I
What
like
do you
it.
think the 10-year-old you would think
She
about
would
me?
be in love. She would be in love. She would think I'm a superstar. Like literally. And like what I be feeling like it's like it's important to like listen to your inner child. Like people don't I feel like your inner child is still a part of you. Like that's when you was the most closest to
Creative.
like yeah, like and you was like you didn't care about what other people was thinking. Like you was just free. So I feel like that's what people nowadays need to tap more
Yeah,
into. Like,
you gotta have that. See, you gotta have that mindset to create. See,
hmm
what we're put here to do is to create. Everything around you is created. The table that I'm doing this video off of, it was created. You know, you go
mm,
outside, you look at trees, it was created. You know what I'm saying?
Mother Nature, baby.
Everything you do is to create. And you have to be the best at it, at whatever you do.
hmm
Regardless of if I was to blow up or not, I created something. You know
And
what I'm
as long
saying?
as you think it's the
That
best in
is
your
that
eyes,
is beautiful alone. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Being able to create so much content for people to go watch for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying? So be
and for you
thankful for what
too.
position you are in now, because even if it goes to a high level or it doesn't, you still have long-term content that people can go back and forth and watch
For real.
10 years later. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine showing it to your kids. Oh my god.
That's it. That's it.
Okay, let's see.
You got another question for me?
Do you have more?
I don't know, man. I didn't write that much. I didn't write that
I
much.
wrote 26.
Shoot him. Shoot
Okay,
him.
I'm gonna just start from the beginning. Okay, did I do this? Did I ask you what do you want people to remember you by when you're gone?
You did not ask me that. That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
See, what do I want people to remember me? I want people to just learn from me. I wouldn't want people. See, it's different. People remember, oh, that guy, he was a good guy. He did so much for the community. But I would want them to learn from what I do. See, me, I like Nipsey Hussle.
I
I like
love Nipsey.
J. Cole. I like all these artists because their journey is like my journey. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I learn from their journey. So when I look at my journey, I could be like, you know what? Nipsey Hussle did this. J.
Mm-hmm.
Cole did this. So when somebody would see me pass away, I would want them to be like, you know what? When Showtime was in this position, Showtime did this. So that's gonna help my life out. You know what I mean? So that's what I would want somebody to remember me from. A learning experience. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Being able to get through goals and remember me by like, yo, Showtime had that mindset to get out of this situation and accepting what he's going through to get where he wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
It's
would
just
want
so
people to
nice.
remember me from.
I feel like mine's is the same. I would want to be like inspire people.
Yeah.
Like just let them know that they really could do it. If little Leah can do it, you can do it.
That's it.
Um, what's the most important lesson you learned in your past relationships?
Is to is to never get comfortable.
Never get
Never
comfortable.
get like never get like stagnant. Like never like slow down on what you got going on.
Mhm. That's definitely something I had to learn.
Hey, yo,
Because when I'm in a
I
relationship,
had
I be
slowed
wanting
down so
to.
bad on my YouTube stuff when I got into a relationship because a relationship require like a good relationship,
It requires
it
effort
requires some work.
and time and energy. A
You know
lot
what
of
I'm
it.
saying? And then you have ups and downs. That's what I'm saying. Like
Mhm.
if you settle down with the wrong person, right? How could you be the best in what you have to do if your emotions is up and down? And I'm not
Mhm.
saying you could be perfect because there's no way impossible
Mhm.
that you could be perfect, but If you're dealing with somebody nagging you all the time, you know what I'm saying, telling you what you can and cannot do, you can't be the most creative person. Somebody's going to be better than you that is not in that position. So how are you going to be the best? You know what I'm saying? See, that's why I said like we need to we need to be in our own reality. Don't live life off of how everybody else says to live life. Everybody's gonna be like, oh, you need to get married. Oh, you need to be in a relationship. Oh, you're single? It must be boring. No,
Bro,
if I'm single,
it's because I'm
that
choosing to
means
be
that
single.
I got
And I
so
don't.
much time to myself that
Mm-hmm.
I could put all this time and energy into what I love doing and creating something new. See, me, like, I believe in if I make it, I make more creations after that. You know what I'm saying? So I make it out with YouTube, then it's a recreational center that I'm working towards. You know what I'm saying? So it's no limit. Life is all about creation. People are gonna remember you off of your creations. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't, a lot of people pass away with no creation. They just live off of what everybody tells them or how they should live. See, creation is bringing a life into this world, but what else did you create other than that? You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely something people need to look at. Yo, yo. Are you good here? Yeah, yeah. I'll reach right here. Yo, you trying to bring me some snacks? Got like a Pop Tart. Got Pop Tarts, chips. Like we got like. Got fruit? Fruit? Right now, no, we're using the rest of the bananas, but we're supposed to be going shopping tomorrow. We can add it to the list. Go get me a Pop Tart, man. All right, man. Good looking. I gotta do this for mom. Just keep doing whatever you're doing, bro. I gotta take a picture. Picture of what? Action picture, bro. I don't know. That's what mom said. Oh my. All right, y'all go. Yeah, that was my younger brother. Nah, we having a great conversation. We've been on this for so long. We're gonna have so many clips. You gonna upload some clips or no?
Oh God, I'm definitely.
So, yo, I think we should go to Instagram Live, bro. I don't know. What you think? You think we should or no? I think our phone died probably. That was the end of the live. We're gonna come back and we'll be back. I think our phone died.